There are three things the Bible was very clear about. That is not an optional thing; it is a necessity. And these three things are this. Number one, it says when you give, and it says when you pray, and it says again when you fast. And this is found in Matthew chapter 6, verse 1, in verse 5, and even in verse 18, where you find all this contrast and this expository understanding. It says, when you give, not if you give or if you pray. It is when you give. And that is exactly something that is actually trying to make you to know it's a necessity, it's not an option. Prayer is not an option. Giving is not an option. Fasting is not an option. And fasting must not necessarily have to be something that you do all day. It could be a half day something, but I would always recommend that you go with a full day, so that you can stay with God and really draw from God. Fasting is not I used to hear people have, oh, there's different kinds of fasting, but me, I can tell you sincerely speaking, fasting is truly staying away from food. Stay away from food, discipline your body, and stay away from food. When you give, giving your time, giving your resources, and when you read that passage, it's talking about giving even to the poor. That is majorly talking about it. Giving to the poor, giving to whether your tithes, whether your offerings in church. It is a necessity. It is not an optional thing. Think about this very deeply. Don't just argue with all the things that the world is trying to say about this to confuse people. Spend time to really study this and understand it very critically. Prayer is not a spiritual gift, and it's not an option. It is a necessity. It is when you pray. When you pray, you even see the disciples of Jesus Christ asking him to teach them how to pray. In the book of Luke chapter 11 verse 1, it says, Master, teach us how to pray. And even Jesus Christ in the Luke 18 verse 1, and Jesus taught his disciples this parable in order to teach them that men ought to always pray and not to faint. So it is very crucial that you understand if and a necessity in scriptures. All those words are very important for you to understand what the Lord is trying to communicate in scriptures. God bless you.